Do you see this village? Well, I spent over 100 hours turning this little piece of shit into the fantastic Hogwarts school that we all know very well. Bet you didn't expect that one, huh? Make sure to watch this video till the end because it only gets crazier. So this is the village that I was counting on building at, and hopefully it will work pretty well. Oh, I didn't see that lava pool there though. We're gonna need to grab some water to stop that spreading. But I think this should work out very well because we already have somewhat of a hill here, and we have a river right next to it as well, so we can build the little dock area that they have at Hogwarts. Unfortunately, I don't have an ocean. I haven't found a village with a ocean next to it apart from a desert one, but I want to build it in a plains biome because I think it suits it a lot better. But for now, I'm just going to grab a bit of obsidian, try to get a portal going, and then hopefully we can link them up because I don't want to have to fly here all the time because it is going to do a lot of damage to my elytra. So I think the best bet is to really just build another portal. Alright, there we go. We have our first portal built. Where is it going to take us? Oh, would you look at that? Right on top of a nether fortress. I wish we'd done that straight away in the past one. And there is another portal over there. I don't know which one that is, though. Interesting. Well, I don't remember this portal. Unless I'm dumb. Oh, okay. Wait, that shouldn't actually do that. All right, I don't think that portal should be here, the one behind me that I just went through, but we're just going to head back into the overworld from this portal, and that is not a good portal right there. And I don't have any arrows. Wait, hang on. I'm very close to my portal, actually, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, if I go through here... Ah, there we go. All right, I'm right next to it. That's perfect. That was scary. Very, very scary. I need to stop doing stuff like that. So there are a couple of things that I need to do, and one of them is mainly farming a lot of stone. So I'm going to try to head over there right now, and hopefully we can get enough. I've got 2 shulker boxes with me. I need to fill those up, and I kind of just want to get the basic building plan set out. And then hopefully after that, it's going to be a lot harder. I was going to say a lot easier, but I know it's not going to be. And also for those of you that don't know, I have started streaming now. So if you want to come and see me live, make sure to put the notification bell on because I am streaming on YouTube, not on Twitch, but on YouTube. All right, so I am at the actual build spot, but I took the portal because if I'm not mistaken, we're very close to our iron farm. I think it's just behind this hill. There we go. Yep, perfect. All right, so very close to that. So that's going to come in very handy, actually. But I am going to need to get another portal going as well. Oh, it looks like I left a lot of stone. Alright, so what I'm actually going to do is I'm not actually going to farm by hand a bunch of stone. I'm actually going to build a automatic cobblestone generator, and then all I have to do is actually smelt everything. Because with the wither skeleton farm, we got so much charcoal that we can just make a super smelter and it will just work perfectly fine. But in order to do that, I'm going to need to get a bunch of redstone stuff ready, and it's actually quite a simple build. I just built it in creative and it works really, really well. Like very well even. So I'm going to head back to our main base. I'm going to need a bit of iron because I'm going to need to make a bunch of hoppers, and I'm going to need some scaffolding and stuff like that. I might actually have to go mining. Hopefully I don't, but for whatever we do the next episode, if it requires redstone, I'm going to need to go underground. I think there is a lot more stuff next to the chest, or in the chest, sorry, that is right next to the log farm. Grab my rockets, so let's just head over there quickly. All right, that should be everything. Just need to grab my scaffolding on the way back to that area over there, and then we can head into the nether and go start building this. Alright, I'm not the sharpest tool in the box, but when it comes to redstone, I think I nailed this one. So if we flip the lever right here, it should start to produce some freshly baked cobblestone, which is what I'm hoping anyway. And it does, yes, perfect. It took some time to build it, and I'm actually really happy with how it's working. So let's see how much cobblestone I get. Yeah, as you can see, I am officially rich in cobblestone. Probably not the best flex, but I'm rich. While this is working, my iron farm over there should be producing loads more iron. Jesus, it's loud though. So once we collect enough cobblestone, we will turn it into stone and start building. So first things first, we got to remove this ugly villager's house. Sorry, villagers, it's nothing personal. So this is a construction site, so please leave. I swear I'm doing a good deed for you. Okay, this is actually kind of perfect because we're going to need a river that's like separating the two parts of Hogwarts. So I think what I will end up doing is making a river going all the way along here, just around here, then around the corner, and all the way over to this ravine here, and then we can fill it up with some water. It is kind of like a river anyway if you look over here. Yep, look at that, perfect. That will actually work out really well. This is probably going to be one of my hardest builds I've ever done, so hopefully you guys do end up enjoying it, and if you do, please do not forget to leave a comment and a like, because this, I know for a fact, I haven't even started yet, and it's already taken me forever just to do like the farm and AFK there to get loads of stone, and this is going to be the hardest part, is doing the foundations. Actually guys, do you know what? I think what we're going to do first is do the river, because it is kind of confusing me right now, so that's what we're going to end up doing first. So in order to do that, I'm going to need to go and grab a bunch of TNT. Okay, so here comes the fun part. So my little boat hut area is going to be down here, so which means according to my blueprint, if the boathouse is there, we have like somewhat of a decent lake there, and from that we're going to have a river go pretty much straight. All right, let's place this TNT and blow stuff up. Okay, I am struggling. If you think, oh, building Hogwarts is easy, that's like, what, a couple of towers? All right, look at this. This is what I'm supposed to build. And are you going to tell me this is easy? And the reason why I'm deleting all the stuff that I just placed is because the actual first building, or the main dining hall, it's actually like quite like on a diagonal. It's kind of built on a diagonal, so that's why I need to do that, because if not, if I don't build it on a diagonal, all the rest of the castle needs to build all diagonally.
What?
Okay, the main dining area is done. Well, the frame of it, obviously. All right, let's not waste any time. All right, this has been a long time coming, but I have pretty much planned everything out. I know it doesn't look like much, but this is going to take me forever to actually do. So hopefully it does turn out pretty cool. But now we can actually get started on building, and I'm going to start with the entrance over here, or the main dining hall, and then move our way to this main part here, and then later on we'll do that side over there. But it looks like it's going to be nighttime, and I need to restart my game because I need replay mod for this. Alright, that's not too bad. Quite pleased with this. And the height of these two buildings, that is almost 2 boxes of stone. So that was a lot of stone. I still have another 2 boxes, I'm pretty sure, so I can do a bit more building. We'll end up having to AFK a lot more at the cobblestone farm and also the wither skeleton farm. But right now, I wanted to do something. I want to actually get a roof on these two, just so we can actually see what it can look like in the future. Because I'll do the roof out of spruce, because it's a tree that we can actually put in our automatic tree farm, which should be really good. Let's go through the nether portal and we'll make our way back to our base. So first I had to farm a bunch of spruce wood, you know, for the saplings, and I farmed a lot of wood.
Let me sleep.
Come on! Oh, thank you. Then I tried to add it to my automatic wood farm, and well, see for yourself. Yep, it doesn't work with spruce. Oh, that is so annoying. So let's put this wood to use. Well, this is probably one of the biggest roofs I've ever made, and I've still not finished it. That was a line of logs, pretty much, a line and a half of logs, and I still haven't completed it. I was hoping to do that roof, the roof there, and that one with what I had, but unfortunately I ran out. And I cannot continue right now because I'm meant to go live stream in about 15 minutes. So probably just going to go and AFK near the smeltery over there just so I can get some more stone smelting whilst I'm waiting. And then afterwards I'm going to do a live stream. Okay, it's going to get weird to getting used to again because I just done a live stream and I didn't have an elytra. I did die almost once because I thought I had the elytra on that stream. But anyway, now like I mentioned, we have run out of wood. But what I think I'm going to do is build a automatic tree farm, one that can actually do oak, acacia, birch and spruce, because we're going to need a lot of spruce wood for this build, which means I actually have to go mining because I have pretty much run out of redstone if I'm not mistaken. So I'm going to head back to our main base and hopefully there is enough redstone to build this. I'm not sure, but if there is, then we'll build it straight away, but if not, I'm going to have to go mining. All right, let me try to gather up all of the redstone that we have. I don't think it is a lot. Ow. So yeah, we got 50 redstone, unless there is some, I think there is a shulker box somewhere. Actually, can't remember what I've done with it though. I'm actually looking forward to go mining because I haven't done it in a while. Well, on this seed anyway. Right, that should do with the torches. Let's go somewhere where we haven't mined before. Pretty sure I haven't mined over here, so let's head down here and hopefully we can find all of the redstone that we need. Even I can't see, so I can't even imagine you guys. Ah, there we go, finally. If you got a bone to pick with me, trick shot. Huh. Trick shot. Easy. I have to contact FaZe after this. Ah, I hate you. Why am I struggling to find a redstone? Oh, I missed. Alright, there we go. We should have enough now to actually go ahead and build this farm because, like I mentioned, we are going to need a lot of wood for this build. So I'm going to get everything ready and you guys are going to get a little time lapse of me building it. So the only thing I need to do now is actually AFK here a bit and get a bit more charcoal going, and then we should be good on starting up the farm. I finally finished it. It did take a bit of time though, but it should work really good. What are you doing here? Alright, so we're going to test this out now. Hopefully it works. Nice bit of lag to go with it. TNT's dropping. Perfect. Now we just spam this. Seems like it's working. Oh, and I just realized you don't even have to leave this area. It's give me back the sapling straight away. Well, that is really nice. I haven't really made profit. Oh, I have now. Okay. Alright, that'll do for now. Just want to test it out, see if it works. Okay, so that means in here there should be some wood. 12. Oh yeah, look at that. Perfect. That is actually really good. That's actually really fast. That's 2 stacks in like 2 seconds. Maybe a bit more than 2 stacks. How many's in there? Oh, none. All right, just over 2 stacks. Okay. That is really, really good. All right, so I'm going to AFK here now. Probably try to get all of these boxes here filled up. And hopefully we'll have loads of wood by the end of that. Alright, so I have been placing quite a few blocks now, and my fingers are absolutely killing me, but the build is coming along fantastically. Now I just need to go into my creative world and figure out how tall I'm going to be making these towers here, because of course I don't want them to be as big as this one. But after that we are going to take a little tiny break and we're going to build something else that might come in handy. I say might because I still haven't tested out to see if it works. So I have gone ahead and actually started on building the main castle. It's pretty much done actually. All I need to do now is add some detail work. And as you can tell, I've done most of the roofs, even added on these extra little towers here. And I think it's starting to look really, really cool. It is starting to look like Hogwarts. And as soon as we get this side done, it's going to look amazing. But right now, I want to take a little break from building all of this because it is actually starting to hurt my fingers. And I've also run out of food. So we do need to head back and we're going to get started on building another farm. Well, actually, there is one thing I need to do, and that is go and get some gunpowder because we have actually run out again. I'm running out a lot of gunpowder, but hopefully with the new update with that auto crafter, we can set up like a automatic firework creator or crafter. I think that would be really, really good, and it would come in so handy. And I forgot my food. Ah, look at that. There is a feather falling 4 book in here. I'm gonna grab that and actually finally put it on my boots because we are more than 300 days into this world now, and I still do not have any feather falling boots, which is kind of insane. Okay, where is the anvil? There should be one in this base right here. Yes, there is. There we go. Oh, need to take my boots off first. And boom, there we have it. We finally have feather falling on our boots. It is about time. All right, so I'm going to get all the resources ready to build this next farm. This is actually a very simple farm to build. And what we're going to do is actually build a beeswax farm. We have pretty much everything we need. I'm just going to go hunt around and look for some more beehives or bees nests, actually. And then hopefully we can get started on building the next farm. Because if you haven't guessed already why I want to build this farm, it's because I want to build some candles that are going to be floating around in the main dining hall. Well, I'm hoping they can actually float, because if they can't, I'm going to be pretty disappointed. Okay, now I just need to find some beehives. Okay, come on. Can we get a triple? All of you need to go in there now. I'm not going to wait for ages. So, as the bee farm is now complete, well, the beeswax farm anyway, we are actually going to get started on building the second part of the castle. And I think this one's going to take a little bit longer because there's a lot more towers and a lot more buildings. But luckily with all the farms that we built, we've got plenty of wood and plenty of stone. But as you can see, it is starting to turn out really good. But there is one thing I really need to do, and it is put some lighting around this place because as of right now, there is a lot of mobs that are spawning. Oh, and for some reason, my portal decided to change positions. Instead of being over down in this cave, it decided to go all the way over here and reposition itself. No idea why, but it did. But anyway, I think it is time to get started on building. Alright, so I've been at it for a while now, and I have run out of blocks pretty much. I do need to build these towers up quite a bit, because these are going to be some pretty big towers. Well, this tower is actually going to be bigger than that one. So, I'm going to need to go and AFK back at the cobble farm, and also the stone super smelter, because we're going to need a lot more stone. And I'm also going to need a lot more stone to do some terraforming afterwards. So, off we go. Alright, actually, we should have enough stone right now to pretty much finish all the towers, but I will have to come back and AFK here in order to do some terraforming. And if you're wondering, I've spent almost over 20,000 stone placing all of this. Well, stone bricks. So, as you can tell, the roofs are coming along very, very well, but I have run out of stone and I do need a little bit more wood as well, which means I need to head over to the automatic farms and collect some more, and also need a few rockets and some extra food before we can continue on the other roofs. But as of for now, I only need to do one tower here, one here, one here, one here, one here, and pretty much one here, which means quite a few more towers. But luckily, there are some square ones, so they should be quite easy to build. So I'm going to grab my shulker boxes and fill them up with some extra stone and wood, and then we'll be back on building Hogwarts. Well, as you can tell, most of the roofs are finished now, but I do want to get started on terraforming a bit because it kind of looks a bit weird right now. And you guys have already seen me collect a bunch of resources, so I really doubt you want to see me shovel up some dirt. So, off camera, I'm going to get some dirt, probably go and get my elytra repaired and all my tools as well, because they are going to be used quite a bit trying to collect some dirt. And then afterwards, we're going to get started on terraforming. Well, guys, I have some bad news. I finished all of the terraforming, but unfortunately, I alt-F4'd my game, which means all of my replay recordings corrupted. So, yeah, I'm a bit disappointed with that, because it would have been really cool seeing this get built up, because it's completely changed the build. I do also need to add a bit of grass here and there, just to make it look a little bit greener and a little bit nicer. But now it is time to actually get started on decorating this area. Alright, so we're just going to add a few blocks here and there, and hopefully it does look pretty good. I don't think this is going to be too complicated to do. It's going to be quite fun, but it is going to take a lot of time. So by adding a bit of cobblestone and a bit more wood here and there, should make this build turn out a lot nicer. Actually, well, that went flying. That goes miles away. So I'm probably going to just fiddle around with this a little bit more, get a bit more decorating in there, different kind of blocks. I want to do some wood up the top, and hopefully that will turn out pretty nice. But anyway, I'll get back to you guys as soon as I've done that. And like I said, hopefully it will look nice. Well, guys, we are done. Look at this. I think this is probably one of my best builds yet. I am actually so proud of it, and I think it looks really, really good. I just need to add a little hut down here for the boat dock, but apart from that, I think we can finish off the build with something that we're going to do inside of here. So first of all, as we all know, this is the dining hall, so we are going to need a table, but like I built on a diagonal, it's kind of going to be a bit awkward to build. So I'm probably just going to go diagonally like this with a bunch of blocks. We can actually make it a little bit wider like so. There we go. Where's that look off? Oh, that's why. And we're just going to do some stairs like so, because there's no other way really to make chairs. I'd still love Minecraft to bring out some furniture. It would be really nice. I've done it a little bit too close to the wall, so I'm going to fix that real quick. There we go. So as you can tell, I did get myself some beeswax with our automatic farm that we built earlier in the episode, and I'm hoping that these float. So if I do that, it does. Oh, that is actually amazing. All right, so I'm going to put a few above all of these tables here, but I'm going to do it a little bit higher. Oh, this looks so cool. Look at that. But I don't have a lot of flint and steel right now. Hopefully I can light most of these up. Nope, I cannot. All right, so I need to head back to our base, and we should be able to get another flint and steel going. And also I'm going to AFK a little bit longer so we can get some more candles. And there we have it. Look at that. I think it looks really good. It was actually quite a long time to AFK to get all the wax though, because I did not build the most efficient farm, but I am very pleased with this build. Hopefully you guys are as well, because look at that. When we fly away, look how cool that looks. I think it looks really good. I feel like I could almost use this as a custom map. I'm just so proud of it. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I am very pleased with this build. And I almost forgot to get my magic wand out. But anyway, guys, if you guys did end up enjoying that video, please consider leaving a like, comment, and also subscribe. And I'll be seeing you in the next video. Peace.